So in Honor the Call's last video, he highlighted an email that he received from one TmarTn offering $1,000 to take down his video exposing CSGO Lotto for being owned by the big three streamers, YouTubers, or whatever you want to call it, as you can see here.
Now, I'm going to make things very simple for you. You take the video down and say you do not have any proof, admitting you are just trying to get views, and I will pay you $1,000 PayPal. If you do not comply, I will tell my fans to dislike all your videos and report the videos. And also, I know people very up high in YouTube that could quite easily remove your channel. Hope you make the right decision, TmarTn. Also, do not even speak to me about the money. I will not reply until I see a new video and a tweet.
Now, the only thing is that email is spoofed. So, as you can see, there's sort of a red padlock in the top corner. And that top corner, that padlock, indicates that the email was sent in a non-secure fashion, which, for an email that's sent between Gmail and Gmail, should not be possible. And to demonstrate this, I sent one to Trevor himself saying, hey, I think that this email is probably spoofed. Can you just respond to me so I can see what happens if you get an email from you? And of course he responded, and that email came back as being from a Trevor Martin, so not TmarTn like Honor the Call's email said, but instead Trevor Martin, and it came back with no indication with the padlock that it had been spoofed at all. And that becomes fairly evident when, in order to demonstrate that it was spoofed, you send a spoofed email using just a free online tool, just a PHP mailer. And the PHP mailer, you send the email through, and it comes through looking like this, where it has that red padlock on it that's broken, and it comes through as being from TmarTn with the email displayed. Now, I don't think that this was a thing on Honor the Call's part to deliberately mislead anyone. He seems to be putting in a lot of effort to this content, to research it, to go through and make sure that what he reports is factual. But what I will say is, in this particular case, he was wrong, and it is not TmarTn that has sent that email. And it's probably also why you can see at the bottom there's a quote about, don't respond to this email, I will message you. And that's fairly obviously there, because if Honor the Call had responded to that email, Trevor would have got it, or TmarTn would have got it, and he would have instantly been able to say, hey, this wasn't me that sent this, you've been spoofed, you've been goofed. End of that kind of story there. So, summary, that email was faked. I don't think Honor the Call spoofed it himself. Okay, I don't think anyone is really that stupid to offer $1,000 to take down a video in a fucking email. That would actually be retarded.